Man, I am sick as f. But never mind about that, let's get to it. So today I wanted to talk about what actually happened in December in Sprawl Nights, because I think December is going to be an important month this year, because obviously it's the last month of this year, and I'm really, as I'm sure all of you bros are also, excited to see what's going to come in 2020. So let's jump right in what happened in December 2019. So for anyone who didn't hear about this or was unlucky enough to not benefit from it, and I also think this year was the first year that we had the Cyber Monday flash sale. And the sale actually featured a lot of rarities, accessories, fire crystals, items rotating through the depot in the auction house, and you could actually get them for really crazy prices, even accessories that you may have wanted to get for I don't know how long. I know I have a lot of friends that actually got all of the accessories they were aiming for in 2019 at least. Unfortunately, there weren't any big rare items such as Becamel's scissors or the soaker. Obviously, we also received the event Winterfest, which can be seen here. I'm sure most of you bros already experienced it. If any of you bros saw it for the first time or didn't get to see it yet, it's basically an event such as Apocria, March of the Total Drones, featuring Winter and Santa Claus, I guess, where a bunch of gremlins messed around with Christmas, and now it's basically up to you to save it. And of course, with every event you get to earn tokens by completing the various missions and spending those tokens on various items that would be to your liking. We also got a new accessories update featuring the stealth operations. The Shadow Tech contains items in the Shadow Tech color schemes like Airbreaker costume shields, 4 colors. That's actually nice because that means we get more costume shields. So I don't really see a lot of them, so I think that's definitely a good idea for Sprawl Nights to add more of them, if they insist on doing boxes, of course. Contrails aura, 4 colors, swing wings, doggy tails, dynamic accessories, costumes and accessories, etc. I'm not really a fan of buying prize boxes. I actually never did it because it's gambling, and you know, gambling, if you gamble in a casino or if you gamble in a game, it's basically the same shit. So let me know if you buy boxes, and actually the more important part that I want to know is if you actually profit from it, or do you usually wind up being sad after spending so much money on virtual boxes and items. And last but not least, the winter solstice has returned. Same as with Winterfest, I'm sure most of you bros know this event, so to say, mini event for skins, I guess. I also think it's one of the oldest. Yeah, I'm really confident that it's one of the oldest because I saw it the first time I started playing. Not the first time I started playing, but the first time I really started to play. And that basically does it for December. Now you guys already know how much content, how much new things came out to Sprawl Nights in 2019, because I think I already did a video about that. But there's ever more increasing talks about what's going to come out in 2020, and to my unknowledge, I would say, I was hanging on to the statement where Gravehaven's made that they're going to keep the game in a museum state, but judging by the recent conversations that I had, some people, more and more people are stating that Gravehavens took away that statement, and they are actually going to update Spiral Knights. And I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm damn right sure that, as far as I'm concerned, Gravehavens never really communicated much with us or even stated what they're going to do next. And the fact that if they really said that, I feel the most confident that I ever felt that 2020 is going to be full of some heavy surprises that we're going to have to endure through, and even heavier than the treasure trove was, I guess. And yeah, that really makes me excited to wait for 2020, because it's right around the corner, and I'm really excited to do some new videos for you guys, to, you know, keep you updated on what's happening in Spiral Knights, and to see where this game is eventually going to end up. I mean, we see a lot of games, old games that were kind of dying off and then got magically revived, and if people thought that it was impossible for those games to get revived, I wouldn't be surprised for a game such as Spiral Knights, which is totally unique, to get revived also. Alright bros, that's all you're gonna get from me for today. I hope my sickness didn't annoy you. And don't forget, if you want to participate in the 25th Christmas event that I'm still organizing, where you have to write a poem, a letter, I don't care what. It just has to do something with Christmas and Spiral Knights, for a chance to win up to 1 million crowns. If you liked the video, if you liked it, if you hated it, give it a thumbs down and tell me why you hated it. Subscribe for more content, hit the bell button to stay tuned to everything. That's all from me. Stay frosty.